Hello everyone, it's Aanya and today we are going to discuss water cycle. Water cycle is so simple that even small children understand the basics, yet so complex that the hydrologist, biogeochemist, geologist are studying every part and process. So let me first give you the introduction of the topic. All the water on earth today, every single drop is the water there has ever been on this planet. Fresh water is actually millions of years old. Some water flowing in a continuous move as rain and snow from clouds to the earth's surface, running in rivers, flowing through taps, irrigating fields, traveling through plants, generating power, eventually evaporating and condensing into clouds again. The water around us is 97% salty, while fresh water is only 3%. The 97% of water which is salty is found in oceans, seas and other water bodies which is not fit for human consumption. Out of 3% of fresh water, 2.28% of water is in form of ice caps and glaciers. 0.78% of fresh water comprises of groundwater. The reason why life is possible on Earth is because of its perfect water cycle. Water cycle is very fascinating as it is something which is around us all the time. Even if we realize or not, water cycle is a continuous and ongoing process which is occurring every now and then. Now, moving on to the further explanation of water cycle. The cycle of process by which water circulates between Earth's ocean, atmosphere and land involving precipitation as rain and snow, drainage in streams and rivers and return to the atmosphere by evaporation is called water cycle. Or we can say that water cycle is a continuous circulation of water in Earth's atmosphere. Water cycle is also known as hydrologic cycle. Water in all its forms is always moving continuously and there is a name for each water movement in water cycle. The water cycle contains numerous processes which completes it, but the most important are precipitation, surface runoff, infiltration, percolation, groundwater discharge, transpiration, evaporation, and condensation. So first we will discuss precipitation. Precipitation is the water released from clouds in the form of rain, freezing rain, sleet, snow, or hail. It is a primary connection in water cycle that provides for the delivery of atmospheric water to the earth. Precipitation can be in any form. For example, rain is a type of precipitation in liquefied or liquid form of water. Snow, hail and sleet are the solid or frozen form of water. Fog and mist are gaseous or vapor form of water. Now, moving on to surface runoff. This precipitated water gets collected in our surroundings and become part of surface runoff. For instance, precipitation which falls directly from ocean and become part of surface ocean and can be turned by wave and wind action into ocean currents. Rain and snow that falls directly on rivers and streams become part of stream flow. Rain falls on land that take different paths to river. Then precipitation infiltrates the soil and percolates into ground. Now moving on to groundwater discharge. This percolated water percolates through the topsoil and the spaces between soil and rock particles down to bedrock and further into deep fractures underground. The water found underground in the cracks and spaces in soil, sand and rock or layers of soil is called groundwater. This groundwater also starts moving sideways or laterally, discharging in water bodies. This is called groundwater discharge. Remember, the deeper the flow, the slower the flow. Our next process is evaporation. When water changes state from liquid to gas due to heating of sun is called evaporation. It is one of the most important processes in water cycle. Water evaporates from every wet surface. Water also evaporates through plants, animals, and humans. Through plants. Plants' roots draw up groundwater and release it into atmosphere through the process of transpiration. As water evaporates through transpiration, the process is called evapotranspiration. When humans and animals respire, some amount of water is released in atmosphere, so it also contributes to evaporation. Now moving on to our next important process, which is condensation. When water changes its state from gaseous to liquid, when it comes in contact with a liquid or solid surface or cloud condensation nuclei within atmosphere. So now, to summarize, I would like to say that water evaporates from water bodies, plants, animals, humans and other wet surface due to heating. The water which evaporates changes its state from liquid to vapor. From evaporated water particles are tiny enough to flow into the air. This water vapor condenses into visible water masses called clouds. When these large masses of water becomes heavy, precipitation occurs in form of rain, snow, sleet or hail. This water runs off the surface in